Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Today, I'm going to introduce a famous chef who owned over 16 Michelin stars. You may see him before at some TV shows like Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen's Nightmares, and MasterChef, or some memes like this one. Yes, it is Gordon Ramsay, aka the Hell's Chef. Gordon had a good life and a good family now, but it didn't mean he had a good memory in his childhood. Gordon was born in Scotland in 1966. He had an older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister. Gordon described his childhood as hopeless itinerance. His dad didn't have a stable job, so he started to have alcoholism and domestic violence. His brother is addicted to drug and was sent into the juvenile prison. The only thing that makes little Gordon happy is mom's warm dish and football. Being a football player is Gordon's dream since he was little. Luckily, when he was 12 years old, he was chosen to play under 14. However, his football career was marked by injuries. In the age of 16, Gordon left his home and learned cooking in England. After he graduated from the cooking school, he worked in a restaurant called Roxton. However, he had a sexual relationship with the owner's wife and made the situation difficult. Later, he left the restaurant and worked in series of other restaurants. In one of the restaurants, Gordon was inspired by a temperamental chef, Michael. In 1994, Marco was not nice to Gordon, but he's generous at sharing his knowledge of cooking. In 1994, Gordon got his first Michelin star in Aubergine restaurants. This is Marco, and it is the restaurant Gordon got his first Michelin star. In 1998, Gordon opened his own restaurant Gordon Ramsay. The restaurant won the 3 Michelin star in 2001. This made Gordon also become the first 3-star chef in Scotland. Gordon started to judge and become special guests in some reality shows, but the one that made him famous is this. Hell's Kitchen. Gordon started to hold it in 2005. The cooks are divided into two teams, red and blue. They cook Gordon's dishes, and if they made some mistake, Gordon will blame on them with some dirty words. Then he will produce some free memes for us. Actually, there's a little angel lived in Gordon's heart. In another show, Gordon Hold, Master Chef, there's a contestant called Gabriel. Gabriel's family is poor, and he wants to win the $250,000 for his family to make their life better. But he was dissuaded. After he was dissuaded, Gordon said he will send him to a cooking academy and pay the full tuition for Gabriel. When there comes Gordon Ramsay, we cannot miss his chef special, the beef Wellington. The medium rare filet mignon that's covered with chestnut, mushrooms, and hammers. Then it was wrapped in a crispy puff pastry. Look at the luster on the juicy filet mignon. I can even smell the fragrance from the screen. As the Welsh goes, birth is much, but breeding is more. Gordon didn't have a lovely childhood, but he had gave out so much effort, even gave up on the things he liked. He had earned himself a good life and a family with happiness. I believe with hard working and fortitude, you can be the next Gordon Ramsay. Thank you.